Okay, welcome back to more News Tower. So, let's see here. We got a lot of stuff that just popped up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's focus on the. Darn, I was really hoping we could get that. Let's focus on the scoops at the moment. It's not an ideal one, but I guess we'll go for it. Shoot. I probably can't take you out of that, can I? Red herrings. Doesn't really matter. We have a slightly stronger skill here, so we'll just do that. I don't think we need any red herrings for this particular news week. Probably try and keep this open as much as we can because we have stuff over here as well. Can we spend the people? I suppose we probably can. Go for that. Honestly, we probably should have gone for the cheaper one in this case since it wasn't a scoop. But oh well. Oh, nice. That's actually. Oh, that's right. We really do need like the diplomatic stuff on some people. I think we do have a diplomatic skill on somebody. I think there's also a language barrier one that we can get at some point. In fact, that might actually come up this week, if I'm remembering correctly. Unfortunately, our person wants us to be moderate this week. I suppose it's not really a huge deal one way or the other. The points would be nice, but we also would have to deal with the nonsense. Let's see. We don't have anyone here, so I guess we'll hold off on that until we have some more people. I didn't think we would need more reporters, but man, we might. I'm curious if they're going to expand to like Asia in an update or something. I guess we gotta hold off on that as well. We can throw you in here. Let's put Henry here so that we can hopefully avoid the spy, which is good. Go for you. Four lawsuits. That's really not too big of a deal. Our one guy seems to be much better at it now than what he used to be. So as long as we get it to him, so it doesn't take forever, it should be fine. This is something that I'm willing to do manually just because it's a very minor thing that I'd rather just get done right away. Yeah, he has pretty good skills at this point, but I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. Let's just do that so we can get rid of the competition. You have anyone? Not really. I do want to give Carrie a break. That's right, we don't have the auto food just yet. And it'll complain that we're out of food, even if everything else has full food at this point. We'll aim for that one. I know it's not silver. Gotta keep an eye out for a spy. Yeah, definitely make sure we're paused. Okay, who's out of food? This one. I'm happy that like 3 people can fit in the elevator. Yeah, you know. Let's just go for the Zeppelin this time. I don't entirely know what the benefits are of getting there faster is. I assume, especially with scoops, it's probably more beneficial to get there as quickly as possible. We'll save the diplomat for a potential Europe story. Huh. Skip. I'm tired of paying bribes for no reason. I don't like that. Cool. There's gotta be one out there that's helps reduce spies, right? Like, okay, cool, we got that. I don't really care too much about the information list as much. We're gonna have plenty of stories. I'm not too worried about skipping a couple, especially if it means not spending more money for no reason. Nice. Getting really lucky with those. So we're on the lookout for 3 spies at the moment. I don't think we've... Yeah, we haven't had any issues so far. We should definitely verify that everything is getting prioritized like it should. Got a lot of stuff in the backlog. Little concerned by the amount of these still kind of sitting around. I don't want to have to be constantly moving these things for them. I'm kind of wondering if one of these people is prioritizing the paper more. Like, where is this guy? Okay, he is moving stuff, which is good. That's what we want. As far as paper goes, yeah, we have plenty of paper now. Okay, so we just haven't seen the spies yet, which it's not the end of the world that we haven't found them. Got a lot of ads, man. Which is not a bad thing. Well, bad for us, at least. It's not exactly what you want to be doing, completely filling all of your, completely filling your paper with ads, but, you know, it is money. All right, let's verify everybody is getting prioritized. I'm pretty sure we already took that one. That one's should be good. That one's prioritized. And that one's already done. Cool. That's what you like to see. Okay. Great. This one, honestly, we could probably just pass it at this point. Okay. But at least our lawyer guy is getting through these very quickly by comparison to what he used to. I didn't even notice the dinging. Let's throw you here. We will. There's one thing in Europe. Is that going to require a diplomat? No. Okay. Anybody available that's not completely miserable at the moment? Hey, get out of here. Hopefully she didn't get something before we had a chance to spot her. Ah, you piece of... Of course you compromised that one. I hate that it doesn't take very long for them to compromise it. I feel like it should take a bit more than just a second. The immediate second that they even come in contact with the paper is just like... Pretty sure. Okay, that's not... That is the spy. This is why I like to have a second security booth right here, so that it's way easier to catch them if they're going this way. Because it didn't even seem like our guy noticed. I think this is our last spy. Get out of here already. Alright, that's all the spies, so we can just kind of speed up here. Roll the presses, okay. Anybody? Yeah, that makes me mad. The fact that they compromised a 4 is very frustrating to me. Okay. Alright, let's go with this one to start off with, since that's 4 points. Have any other Europes that we want to kind of do together? do not want to land there that much, I know for sure. We should go with the larger one, because money. It's another 4 would be nice to get. We should. Oh, that's not ready yet. Whoops. Okay, we'll go with that. We still have not actually finished everything there. Oh, that is one that we're going to have to keep there because I refuse to change anything else. Alright. You guys. Where are the rest of these? That's society. Yeah, it makes me so mad. It's so dumb too, because it's like, why? She didn't even touch it. Like, she just stood over it for like a second. Where's our final ones? We're not going to be able to combo that with anything else that we really have at this point. So let's just put stuff in for money. All right. Only thing I'd be willing to trade off if we had a better one is maybe this one. A slightly better combo. Do we have any better ones of those? Not particularly. Suppose we could do that, maybe. Help combo a couple more things. It's very minor. That's why I'm not too concerned over it. It'd be really nice to get this one in there. But we don't really have a good page that we could do that with because we're kind of trying to get everything else. I suppose we can... Suppose we could probably do this. Not necessarily the best thing. Alright, let's just flip-flop these ones. Alright. I'm happy with that, I think. 20 points. Fair bit of money. We're gonna have to deal with some mobsters, but we at least complete our mission as well as the location. King George V calls for something, I don't know. Who cares, it's Europe. Nice. Alright, and we're one away from the military base, which should be interesting. I'm curious what we will get by, oh, man. That's brutal. Of course, next week is completely awful. There's nothing good on it. Alright. I don't really like this one that much. We never seem to manage it very well. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's not too bad. Still think this is probably the best way to approach it, is to kind of come up through here. We'll maybe do these 3 next as kind of the clearing out part down here, and then we'll kind of continue to work our way up through here and take out the Jersey Beacon after that. We do need to remember that we are missing this one right here, which I will probably just do off camera at some point. Yeah, let's go for Warren, I guess. Seems reasonable to me. Actually, I think we do have enough to obtain all this, so let's go for it. I don't think we need more than 1 cartography guy, to be fair, but that weather report station would be kind of nice. Because, as I've stated in a few of these parts, I really like the supplementary stuff, because it starts to really feel like an actual newspaper. Not just, oh, you're writing stories constantly. Okay. Unfortunately, we are going to have to deal with some mobsters, which is not fun. Let's see here. Do we have anything? Oh, victory points. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's take a look at this weather report one. Okay, so this is going to require another cartography guy, which is fine. In fact, we're probably actually going to move the cartography guy up here so that we can take advantage of the fact that both of these people need it. Kind of wish you had a different skill or something, but I guess beggars can't be choosers here. Oh, I was really hoping we could fit this in right there. Both of them are the same, technically. Yuck. Honestly, I'm more willing to give our actual cartographer guy the better thing. Let's just scoot this over 1. We'll put that in there, and then we'll just kind of put that sort of in the middle. So, just like all the others, this will essentially build one up as he goes. I don't particularly like ones that I have to put on the ground, because it's just more awkward. You gotta use up that space that would otherwise be much more beneficial for other things. Alright. I'm a little surprised the gangsters haven't shown up yet. Thought they would do that by now. But maybe they're giving... Yeah, there he is. Or there they are. Kind of half tempted to just get a temp officer just for the, like, a day and then get rid of them after they're done. Okay. So many of them. Alright. Ugh. Alright, let's pay the stupid bribe. Get rid of and get that taken care of. Alright, cool, no spies. Let's try and find our weakest one for this. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to put a cut in here before we get too far into this week. So I will see you guys in the next part, and thanks for watching.